Hello, it's Elaina Strongbow from SoTutorials.com, Elaina's main game name, and today I'm actually south of the Brits here, back in by Shaminian Hills. Yesterday I made a video on the, just exploring it. They redid it, and I've not been in there before. It's really cool looking and all that, and so it's all redone and really cool, but there are two devotional or type or buff quests that are in here. So while I didn't solve the problem or solve the puzzle yesterday, I went through a lot of it on the exploring one, but this is a video that's more focused on just go in and let's go solve the puzzle. So there are two puzzles in here and two buffs you can get. One is the sun quest and one is the moon quest. So depending on what you do in here, you can choose which one to do. The solution is exactly the same, so I'm going to do one of them, whatever works time-wise, location-wise, and then you could I'll show you how to do the other one as well. So that's it. So let's go ahead and get in here and pop in. There we go. Pardon me. So yeah, so once again, the exploring video, it's like an hour and 10 minutes going through it. I found a lot of the nuts and bolts of this. I just need to figure out the exact sequence of things in this one. This won't do the area justice. It's really cool how they laid this out, and the puzzle quest is pretty cool as well. Okay, so when you come in, first thing we want to do is going to go up to the left. There are some elves in this area, some undead. I think they have zombies in the area, so it's okay. We can come up here. Basically what we need to do is we need to get in this little city here. There are tomes, books. There's 3 of them. We need to get all 3 of them and put them in a correct spot to get the buff. There's a spot to do this for the sun attunement. There's a spot to do it for the moon attunement. So and to get to those, you have to flip a lot of switches. You need to. There's a bunch of, and I'll just go show one of them here. Let's go run in here. Ooh, I got a buff. Or I got a boost. 77. Alright, so there's a do here. You see this wall that's sitting up here? There's a switch on the other side that you need to get to power this so it so this wall opens up so you can get there. So there's these little, if you look, there's these little vessels right there. And you're supposed to put these blue crystals in there. So we gotta go find the blue crystals. So I was like, oh, where are they? Do you have to mine them? Do you have to kill people? They're actually out in the open. You just gotta know where they're at. Now one thing is, and I'll take you where it is. So we came out the path, we came into here, and if you come straight in and go to the left, there's a pass down here. So let's go through this. We're going to go through this pass. We're going to go to the left. This is heading southwest. So come up the pass, come into this little kind of area, tombed area, and go to the left. You'll see like there's some buildings down here. These are all nice. You can go down and explore them. The thing is, down here in that building is pedestals where you can put the books for the sun buff, and there's a different spot for the moon buff. All these people are going to grow up and come alive here. There's going to be some guys in here, so we're going to go in here, and you can see those pedestals right there. This is where the sun attunement comes in. So you're going to get one of those 3 books, each of those 3 books, and put them on here, and you'll get a blessing. Or you can take the books to a different spot and get the moon blessing as well. I don't have any books, so I'm going to get right out of here. Don't care too much about that. And we're going to go continue on past this. So we came down to it. We're going to keep going around. Said lots of wolves and stuff. Nothing really hard in this area. Alright, so we're going to come up here. There's still some stuff. We're pretty much sticking to the left here. I'm going to go around. You can see the edge of the world that's this scene. Basically, just keep on sticking left. And you can kind of circle back around. Now, up there, you see that there is a blue shiny thing. It's easy to see at night. That's one of the crystal orbs. So you want to go up there, and there's a rope here. You can go up there and grab it. You only can carry 2 of these at a time. There it is. Oh, I may still have mine from yesterday. Let's see. Oh, I do. I still have 2. So there's one here. You can pick that one up. Let's pretend I picked that one up. And then you continue around. I was playing this yesterday too, so this was trying to figure this out. So I still have 2 on me. And then you keep running around. still to your left. And around the corner over here is where the next one's going to be. There's some really cool pits here. It's like they have like meat hanging up their traps. If you actually run across it, don't fall in it though. I found out that actually the wolves will fall into there. So we can keep going around to the left. Note that up there on this, we'll see that up there across that bridge, that's where the actual, there's a little jumping puzzle, kind of a building you have to get up to the top. There are 3 places where you can put in the actual books. So if you want to get the moon attunement, you can go up there. And I'll show you how to get to, you have to basically get across this bridge and come across and then go up to the house. So I'll actually do it to show you how the jumping puzzle works. But you can cruise through here. Now the second crystal is always available right here in this. And you, if you don't have, so you only carry 2, you can come pick this one up. So you can run around, grab the first one, then grab this one, and then you keep running around. Now here's where we're going to start circling back. So we're actually going to come back up, and we want to get up, so we're going to show you where we go across that bridge. And there's some priests and stuff in there, elven dudes, and they ain't too bad. So there it is. And see the jumping puzzle? Basically, you got to get to the top, and right there at the top, those are the 3. They're like fires. They're pyres, and you got to put the books inside of there. So I will show you how to get up there, and then I will do the sun one just because it's easier. So you come in, go to the left, go past, kill those guys. You can come up here, and I'm sure there's something to get up here somewhere. Hey, get away. Oh, there's a ladder. Up I go. Yeah, let's go. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. Now I remember this kind of puzzle in another location at some point, something similar. Basically, you got to work your way and get up to the top. The thing is, you want to get to this rope here. That rope is what will get you so you can teleport up to the roof. That's where you climb. That's how you get up to the roof. You can't jump up there. Alright, I can't jump. Let's see, maybe I can get up there and do that, but I don't think so. Let's go back to where I was. So you come up this platform. I come out on the outside. And there's stairs right here. Now you can go around the other side. That's probably the more official way to do it. If you don't fall. Unofficially, I go on the side. So I kind of do this. Did I do it this way? I think I did. No, I didn't. Alright, maybe I didn't. Alright. Get rid of that. And then come back around here. So keep your marker on the... Keep like your cursor right there on the beam. That'll get you across. And then you can go up. And then you can run across this other side here. And there's the rope. And once you hit that rope, there are the pyres. So you can put the books down in the church-looking thing for sun, or you can come up here and drop each one. And if you double-click it, it'll tell you a tome of friendship is required. So there's 1 tome. Or a tome of death, I think, is here. And I think this is... What is this one? The greatness. So those are the 3 tomes. So that's the gist of the puzzle. Get the tomes. Either put them here for moon or down there for sun. Let's go show you how to get the tomes. So I'm going to bounce down here. I do have safe fall. That's why it's not really affecting me. Watch out those bridges. They like to fall apart. Now if I recall... I want to remember how I got here. This is actually in that area where all the little flippy things are. There's one on that side, one on this side. It's I'll get back and show you the orientation, but you can run up in here and kind of bounce through the trees here, I think, and get back down into the central part. So I'll give you your orientation. This is from the entrance. The entrance is down there to the area, and this is north. You know that there's one over here going that way. There's one up there. There's one over here, and there's one over here, and there's one in the central. Here's one of the coffins with a tomb. Now, they said you have to have shadows turned on. So shadows... I think I have shadows on, don't I? So when the sun is full up, and the actual shadow of the sun of this image is on the actual coffin, then you can open it. Same thing with the moon. If the moon is fully up and the shadow of the moon, the shadow of this image from the moon is on this coffin, then you'll be able to open it. So this is the time of day one. I can the other two are in these little side things over here, but this is the time of day one. So we're looking for the shadow of this thing onto the ground. Now I'm trying to think, do I see my shadow? I thought I did. I've got my shadows to maximum, so I'm hoping to see what that looks like. All right, you know, we'll do that one at the end. So here's the first thing. So the first one. Hey, I'm stuck. This is the first one you want to open up. Now you can't get to it from here, and there's a big hole down here. That big hole is actually your clue. If you look down here, here's one of the things. So that's one of the receptacles we can put the first crystal in. So we'll go boop, and up we go. Now we're on the other side. Now, I didn't realize this yesterday. I had big trouble with it. I thought I was just putting these on. No, this, you can take the crystal, but if you look here, this is the power coupling. And if you click it, you can rotate it. Which means I just powered that thing right here, and, well, there's nothing there. I can also flip it again, and I can power this one. Now I have this will stop this bridge. Ta-da! Now if I wanted to open up and go back here, I could flip it one more time to go back here. But let's go across this to the other side. So kind of, you do want to follow the lead on this. So there's probably some dead dudes in here. There's some ore. Yeah. Kill you bad dudes. Alright. No big deal. We got a worn cloak. So that was one stone that I put over there. Now, I'm over here. I'm going to put another stone. Now, a couple of things. One, I can flip this around. This will let me go back into the open area. I can get around that. I can get over there myself. This, on this side, there's something back here. I think there's a chest. So let's take a look at that chest. That closes. That opens up. Ta-da! Bad dudes are there. They walk through the walls, by the way. So just because they're on the other side means nothing. This side does nothing. This side will open up the chest. Ta-da! That means you can come in here and open this up. There's some gold. Yay. So none of this has anything to solve to get you to a puzzle at all. You have to go this way. So let's once again rock that around. Voila. All right. So and I'll show you, I can get in there and get back to here. So I am now going to officially go and get some more orbs. Alright, so we're heading northwest here, so it's probably around the corner here. I may have passed it. Let me get back over here. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, so this is we come down here. Yep. can kind of go left off that and then go to the right. There's our orb. You notice the spheres are still there. Now that I've gotten rid of 2, I'm able to pick up the 2. Just, as I said, kind of pretend I didn't have the first ones in the first place. So I'll get up here and take this guy. There he goes. And then I'll just run through. And we'll do this. Trying to make this as quick as possible, so I'll run fast and blink and do whatever. I could actually just pause the video and just say, okay, and here I've gotten all of them. But I just kind of, you know, I think it's kind of cool to see how I, you know, how I make my way around this. There we go. There's a little canyon. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so here's a little churchy thingy. One of these fallen ones. We can go steal the one that's in here. I just go and double click the thing. Mine. And then we go back. Boom, boom, boom. We go back around here. Instead of going to the right to go up to the moon place with the jumpy house, I call it the Mario jumping. I'm going to go to the left here and go back into where we were at. So always remember, like, this entrance, you know, I kind of go in here, you can get in onto the platform here. That's where I was. This is what I opened up, and here's the next one. So I can put this in there. Now I can, this goes back to the center area. This goes back there to wherever I'm going, which I don't care, but there's something on this side, so let's see. I forgot which one actually has the and here we go. We'll check this one, then we'll go back over to that one. This one has nothing. Bah. You can write that down. Skip that one. Okay, here we go. We're back onto this one. You can tell that this is what it's done. It's given some electricity on these. So we can put one in here. Now, let's see. Is there anything in here, this side, that it defaulted to? Nope. This will take us down the route. We don't care about that, so we probably want to care about the one up there. Now, I'm sure you probably could, like, strategically grab one that you don't need anymore and use it to save you some running. I'm just tired, not going to figure out how to strategically grab the correct one. Ah, so here's a sarcophagus. Sweet. Tome of Greatness. Mine. Alright. Now, I'm going to take this back. I'm going to show you a trick that I found. You don't need to solve the other ones. And I'll show you how. Let's get this. Go back to the center area. Alright. So that would be the next one over there. I found that if you want to, you can come along the side here. Jump over here. Keep going. And you can go up this part right here. Okay. Now default that goes there, you can spin it around. So you can get into this room just by coming along the outside here. Now there's a chest here. Yay. Some ore, some diamonds, some bad dudes. Alright, so that guy's done. Got a triangle shield and some gold. Nothing big. I don't think there's anything in the next one. We'll spin it over. So there's really nothing over here. So I mean, the whole idea of being in this room in the first place is so you can open the bridge. There's no reason to be here other than to open this bridge to get to that side. There is a tomb over there. But I found something out. And to show you that, I'm actually just going to take my orb back. Let's put this, I'm going to go back here. So you don't even need to go to that one at all. you can just come up to this one. Come up here. And I found that if you go right there, you can walk through. You can just get through. Don't have to open up all this stuff. Now, you do have to put one in here, so you can open it this side. And then back here, there's a tomb. And there's a Tome of Friendship. So you don't have to go to the other side to open up the bridge to get to this one. Save it. You can just literally, instead of coming across this way, you can literally walk up the door here and say, okay, I'm just going to walk through the crack there. I tried walking through the crack on all the other ones. You can't. This is the one you can. You can walk through the crack here, and you can get up onto that platform via the rocks there. But that's it. So we've got two of the tomes, tomage. I cannot interact with a container when it's in combat, so you do have to kill these guys. Let's kill these guys. I don't think so. I don't have any sun. Nope. Where's the sun? It's cloudy. Yeah, so it's a certain time on here to get this. So it's literally the shadow of that gets casted on the ground and then comes here. So we're gonna have to wait for it to be for the night one. And these guys are all gonna respawn and do that. But so I don't think I have to actually show you that. I mean, just understand that you want to stand here when the sun's coming through, cast a shadow, or when the moon's coming through and cast a shadow down onto this sarcophagus. And then you can open up and get the third tomb. I think the Tomb of Death, I think it is. Or tome. The third tome. I keep saying tomb. It's a tome. Okay, digging shovel from these guys. So that's it. So blue spheres and stuff start with this one over here to get around and get the one tome. This one, you still need a blue sphere. Go over there, go past it. It's in the back there. And then you have to time wait for this one to open up. The shadow of this from the sun or the moon cast onto this, then you can open it. So it's 2 points, high noon, or I guess it'd be high noon or high evening. Then when you're done with that, you can go around to the jumping house up there to get the moon buff. Or you can come down here. No, I don't have the third one. I'll just show it like where I put the tomes on. You want to come down here to the little observatorium, or I don't know what to call it. I call it the little churchy looking thing. Watch out, there's lots of dead peoples. Zombies and stuff. They're easy. You can come in. You can go right here. So I got a book. Got a book? Nope. I needed that. So these are two. You get the third one, then the buff appears in there. And that's how you do that. So that's the spoiler for this. So Shaminian Hills, rewritten. There are 2 different buffs you can get. There's nothing stopping you from coming to and getting it. The sun and the moon aren't very popular buffs in itself. But for whatever reason, especially if you are maybe you want the moon buff for the you're a meteor shower person, night vision, meteor shower, whatnot, you can. The sun, I don't know what people are doing in sun. Phoenix, on there, some of the other enlightenments and stuff, searing ray, reveal hidden and stuff, but probably Phoenix is sun is probably less than the moon. I see a lot of more people using the moon for what do you call it, for meteor shower and stuff. I use it for night sight. Oh, there's a shadow. Any chance? I would love to get the thing on there. No shadow. Give me a shadow. I need a shadow. Alright, well, I'm not going to wait. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a fog. I thought it was a shadow coming. It's just fog. Where is the sun? If the shadows are... The shadow is long that way. That means the sun's this way. So it's already passed. So yeah, definitely not. But yeah, so that's it. So I said I did it injustice because it's a spoiler, but the actual area is done really nice. The puzzle, yes, if you want to watch it, there is a video of me doing Shaminian Hills for like an hour and 10 minutes, trying to uncover and realize all this stuff, and it was really cool. But yeah, so this is one in a series I'm doing where it's showing where you get the 3-day buffs, and this one you can get the sun or the moon attunement buffs in here. So that was it. Got any questions or comments, throw them on the video. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Once again, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com. At the end, the video is going to pop up. It's the previous one in the series. Below that, it's a link to the SodaTutorials.com website. And beside that, picture me in the fairy wings. If you're liking what you're seeing here, enjoying the content, please click on that and subscribe to the channel. It's free, but it lets me know that the content's hitting the mark. Take care. Bye.